This is Greg, the Masked Gamer, and I am back with Chapter 3 of Eila and Something Shiny. I started this game a few weeks ago. I really loved it. I was busy with stuff, and today I'm not busy, and I'm going to come back to this. I might do this. I might do all the rest of this today because I really enjoyed this so far, and I want to lend it to friends and let them experience this. All right. For those of you who are new to my channel, this is a place for COVID cautious folks to talk about board games. You don't have to be COVID cautious in order to be here, provided there's no minimization, denialism, or harassment of any kind. With that said, Eila and Something Shiny is a solo game, so I will not be wearing my mask today. Dun, dun, dun. But I did have people here yesterday playing Arkham Horror, the living card game, and we were all wearing masks, and we killed the Great Spider God despite our masks. So you can play games with masks successfully. So, where we were last time is we beat up the cat gang at the factory, and then we went to the mine. And now that we're in the mine, oh my gosh, look at this. This tiny little play area has gotten larger. We now have a mine map. Dun dun dun. And this is our little representation of who we are. Look how cute. Okay. And each of these tiles has 4 spaces on it. And different things happen when you go to the spaces. You might reveal an event, you might take fear, some things are harder to get through than others. And you can also see here are the items and support things that I have gained throughout my journey so far, as well as we now have a friend traveling with us who also will roll their own attack die. And as I'm looking at this, I'm realizing that I forgot to turn off the watermark. And there it goes, it's gone, yay, no watermark. So it has been a while, so I might stumble a little while we play through this, but let's see how it all goes. So I'm going to stand up so that you can see the comics because I am so... I had to zoom this thing out. Echo, 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 chatter, 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 rumble, 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 and chatter. Excuse me, do you know the way to the top of the mountaintop? There's an exit somewhere on the other side of this mine that will lead you there. But this mine is like a maze, and it's full of danger. I've seen many get lost. Don't worry, we won't be one of them. Let's go, Eila. Anyways, we've got to get going. Thank you for all of your information. The goal of the chapter is to find the exit and leave the mine within 7 days. I get to start with an energy and a knowledge. We've got the cover tokens. Cover tokens times 12. These are cover tokens, and we can use them to say, okay, you can't go to a location anymore. That's what that does. Okay. And we have event cards, and we're ready to rumble. I only see, there's an ending A and an ending B. So let's see if we get the magical special ending here. So in order for us to cross these chasms over here, like this is, see how there's like a cliff? We have to either lose a health or spend an energy. But if we go into the space with the skull, we will lose a fear. Now there's also this symbol here, and you can only go through these hidden passages with a magnifier, and we don't have a magnifier. And I know that I have lots of fear reduction stuff, so we're going to take the fear route when we move, but we only move when an event card tells us that we're going to move in the present. So, with that said, we are going to go ahead and reveal. Oh, I'm gonna give myself quite the workout today. Oh, it's so far to reach. Okay, so our first card is the Miner's Offer. Before you go, is there anything else I can help you with? I can either ask for more food to get 6 carrots, or ask for a map to get 1 knowledge. Oh, dear me. Let's see. I am going to ask for more food, because I can trade that food in for extra energy, which is going to be helpful to prevent heart loss, and that makes me feel also less bad about potentially taking the northerly path and avoiding the fear. Now, when I do this, I am also going to put cards 309 and 310 into my future. And they don't come up this turn, if I recall. It's been a while since I played this, so I am just going to double check the rules. Yes, those go into the future. This goes into the past. So I'm never going to get a chance to ask for that map again. That's a shame. Oh no. How sad. Okay. Well, off we go. Card 2. I am exploring the cave. I explore the maze. I can move 0 to 2 spaces. If I land on a number, I will trigger the matching event card. So like I said before, we're going to go north and spend an energy because I have all these extra carrots for more energy now. I'm going to go ahead and just pop 2 of those carrots out to replace the energy I spent just to have it in case something comes up that says, you can't automatically exchange stuff. And then for our second movement, we're going to go north into M2. Well, that wasn't a great idea because it's scary here anyway. So we've gone north into M2, gaining a fear. So this is interesting because there's a little town of there was a little temple on the first thing we couldn't get to, and now there's a little town of stuff that we can't get to on this tile. So that's interesting. If this had been in the other position, that would have been a double fear, and that would have been very dark and scary. All right, so anywho, the exploring card is going to go into our future. Okay, next. Spooky skeletons! There are bones everywhere. I have to proceed cautiously, and I get 2 more fear. Oh dear, we're very scared already in these dark, dank tunnels. But at least that goes into the past, so I'm not going to have to deal with those scary bones again. That's good. Oh! My back was out for so long, it's going to be back out again today after this. We're going exploring again. So we can explore the maze, move 0 to 2 spaces. If we land on a number, we will trigger the matching event card. So we're going to get to trigger the event card on this little mushroom village, which is the Mushroom Forest. I can pick mushrooms with my bare hands or pick mushrooms using tools. Well, I guess I should have taken that map. I guess I should have taken that map instead of the food, because now I've got all too much food. So we know the Mushroom Forest is a place to collect a whole lot of food. I'm really glad I had that empty backpack, so I get these extra 4 slots. Whew! And I can move 1 more space, which is unfortunately going to give me yet another fear. So scary! So from here, we'll be able to go to M3 or MC. I get the feeling we're going to go to MC, but let's see. All right, that goes into our future deck. Now, we have found the caravan. I sell an assortment of things. Pay today, select what you need tomorrow. I can spend 4 coins to put something different into my future. Unfortunately, I have no coins, so that's just going to, we're just going to have to wait till we find that rabbit again in the future. Okay, next. We're going exploring some more. Okay, so we're going to move 0 to 2 spaces. I decided we were going to go to the center, so here we go. And, more scarediness. Okay, my scaredy track is very full. Now, I have an option. I can either walk into these cobwebs, which look pretty terrifying, or go north. Now, if I do walk into these pretty terrifying looking cobwebs, I can at least make it to these other 2 spaces that have some form of event. And I think I'm going to take that risk. So we're going to go to 347, and we're going to draw that card. Okay. This is the Spider's Lair. Dun, dun, done. I can either, that was my second space, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, so this will be the future. So I can either destroy the cobwebs and do a fight or an action of some kind, or I can avoid touching the cobwebs, which will cost me 1 energy, and I'm very energy rich. or Leo can untangle me from the cobwebs and I get another fear. I don't want that other fear. So we're going to go ahead and spend this energy to avoid touching those cobwebs. All right, so again, that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're going to see what our next action here is. Okay. We have Leo's Promise. Don't worry, I will protect you. I feel very reassured. I get to lose 1 fear, and I get support card 04. Okay. This is fighting a song alongside Leo as a team, Leo's protection. In combat, I can roll Leo's green die and contribute stars and may prevent damage. He contributes fight and may prevent damage for Eila. So I guess that just means it wouldn't have been possible for me to actually have a real combat. It must have been some other kind of test. But there's obviously going to be a real combat coming up because now we have that green die. So here we go. All right. It is a dark and creepy tunnel. It's pitch black. Let's distract ourselves from fear. If I have the cat's eye badge, I can put 313 into my future, which I do. If I have the harmonica, I can put a red card into this day, but I do not have the harmonica, which is probably good. That probably would have made some scary noises, and that would have been bad. So, I mean, we're still singing, but we're singing more quietly. Okay, I guess here's going to come a fight, most likely. Nope, these are my habits. Playing music. Well, that's funny, because I was playing music before. La, 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 I remove 3 fear. And then this would be reading. Yep, we're just reading. I can either read in a leisurely way or conduct research. I don't have the magnifying glass, so we're going to read in a leisurely way, removing our other fear and getting a second knowledge. So now we have that 2 knowledge. We've got all of this nom-noms. This is going to go into our future as well. Just to remember what happens at the end of the day, we will add resources, but that doesn't happen here because we're just trying to find the exit. I'm going to spend 2 carrots to get 1 energy and put an energy on that energy tracker. And then I will shuffle the cards in the future and put them into the card stand. So we're going to go on to day 2 of 7. Do you think we're making good progress? Or do you think we will be lost in these dastardly caves forever and ever and ever? I don't know. I feel like we're doing just fine, though. And we're going to see what all these houses do in just a second, so that'll be fun. So we know we're going to get to move about 6 spaces each turn, so that's something else to just keep in the back of our noggins as we stumble through these darkened passageways. Okay. And here we go, starting the day. The Bard. I don't remember how we found the Bard, but we did. But it's a Bard. I like bards. It's an honor to meet the owner of the Cat's Eye badge. Please accept my tribute. Oh, that's right. I have a Cat's Eye badge. But I've got plenty of carrots, so I'm going to go ahead and accept a coin. And then we're going to put 318 into our future. And that will be connected to this bard and the Cat's Eye badge and all that stuff. All right, cool. And then the bard's going to go into our past. And our next present card is the Caravan. Well, we definitely still do not have 4 coins to spend. Next. Oh, we're going to read some more. I don't have any fear to get rid of. I hope that I shuffled the fear one much farther into the future because I don't have any fear to lose right now. But we'll see how my shuffling went. Exploring. That's what we wanted. We wanted to explore. Okay, our first movement is to go to 342. This is the underground village. Cool. So we can either buy food, we don't need to do that. We can sell food, which would be useful. We can become a babysitter, or we can bathe in the hot spring. I think we're going to become a babysitter and spend 1 of that knowledge to get 3 gold. And now we have the 4 gold for the caravan the next time we see it. So that's pretty cool. All right, well, now we know what happens in that underground village, and our second movement is going to take us to that temple. which is, oh, it's Chief Weasel of the village, and he says, "Many have sought to become my disciple. Show me what you've got. I can either spend 5 energy to show him my strength, or 3 book to show him my acumen." Oh, that sucks because I just spent. Oh no, I just spent the book, and I would have had the 3 books in order to do the thing, and I do not have enough carrots to build up 5 energy. So that is all she wrote for Chief Weasel for now. I am going to take this opportunity to trade in 2 carrots for 1 energy because I'm realizing that that bag is very full and the other bag is not very full. Okay, well, that sucked. All right, next we have. Oh, we're going to explore some more. So I get 2 more spaces to move. So we're going to continue on to the right. And oh, look, we have found another part of the village there. And there's a lot of empty spaces that I can't really do anything with. So this whole village is just caught behind this spider web here. There's a hidden passage off to the right that I won't be able to travel through anyway. Oh, I could jump over this cliff and come around this way, which might be what I do. But let's see what 343 says first, because if I can get a book, I'm just going to go back and do the book thing. All right, Mr. Gopher is sick. "Can you please save my husband?" says Mr. Gopher. "If I had herbs, which I don't, I could heal him using herbal medicine. If I have spells, which I do, I can spend 3 carrots in order to do this thing." So we are going to do that. We're going to spend 3 carrots, and we're going to put 329 as the next card in our upcoming it keeps falling out in our upcoming deck. And that's going to now go into the past. We cannot do anything with Mr. Gopher anymore after that. We're going to take this little block symbol and put it on Mr. Gopher's space, showing that we can't do that. The good news is we're in a space where we can hide if something happens that we need to hide. So I had 2 movements that I got out of that card, that exploring card. Wait, I might have done something wrong here. Let me double check this. So, exploring. Stop on. I think that means I would have needed to not go through it. I think if I had moved 2 spaces, I would have gone right through it. So I'm just gonna carry on with saying I stopped there, so this card goes in the future and continue onwards. I believe I misconstrued part of that, but anyhow. Mr. Gopher recovers! Yay! "Thank you for saving my life. This is a token of my gratitude, and I can accept a gift from the item deck." And it looks like some kind of, I don't know, turtle crab thing, or a toothy turtle. Oh, I think this is it. It's an emerald, is what it is. We have found an emerald. It is a subtly green glowing gemstone received, and at any time I can discard it to get 2 gold. So that's pretty cool. We're going to check off that emerald on our little sheet here to make sure I don't forget about it. Boom! Great, we found an emerald for healing Mr. Gopher. Oh, I can now play music and remove my non-existent fear. Yay! Back to exploring. So I still don't have a footy. I'm actually lower on food now than I was before. Oh dear. What a decision to make. I want to try to move forward. I feel like I'm going to have to do something with this town, though, before I can get a thing. I think there was a way. Was there a way in the village to get? No, that was just to get money, which doesn't do me any good. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to the village again. 342. And here, I can spend 2 coins for 1 food. Oh no, that's not what I want to do. Never mind. I'm retcon. Okay. I am going to spend an energy to climb down that cliff, and then I'm going to go up into this space and start heading to another area and just hope that I sort my life out. Boom. All right, got some more events left. This is, oh dear, mutated rodents, and this is going to be a fight. The food in your backpack has attracted unwanted attention. So this monster has a health of has damage 7, but I get to roll 2 dice. Okay, so let's see what we roll here. We rolled 4 plus 2 is 6, which will prevent 1 damage. I need 1 more. Oh, I get plus 4 in combat because of all my stuff. So yeah, I defeated them through teamwork very handily. So taking the path that I took through the previous chapter made me much stronger. And we're going to add 3, 14, 15, and 16 to the future. And these mutated rodents go where they belong in the past. And our final card for the day is the Monster Mole. All right, this one has 10, so this one's a little stronger. I think we still have a good shot, though. All right, let's see. We've got 3 plus 2 is 5. Plus 4 is 9. Nope, I got to re-roll this die. And that is not a good dice. That is a 1. Okay, so we failed to succeed, but we prevent 1 damage because I had the shield. So I only take 1 fear from failing that, and Monster Mole is going to come back to us again someday. We're going to spend our 2 carrots for 1 last energy to put on our nighttime pole, and we've only got 5 days left to find our way out of this terrifying, so terrifying that I said terrifying 18 times, this terrifying moment. Okay. All right. Okay. First, we have found reading again. We can read in a leisurely way and remove 1 fear. And oh, look, now we have that book that we needed to do the village chief, but we're so far away, we're just going to keep going. Hidden books. This is a new one. Hidden books. You discover an old bookshelf. I get 2 book. Oh, man. And I get an item, which looks, it looks like a book. Let's see what it is. It is the Book of Genealogy. The Book of Genealogy. An ancient record documenting the heirlooms of all animals. At the end of each night phase, if I have the Fang bracelet, the Cat's Eye badge, and the Book of Genealogy, I will get plus 1 book. This means I get plus 1 book at the end of every day from now on. That was nice. I don't know how I found that, but I liked it. We're going to check off our little Book of Genealogy over here. This works out very well for what I've been doing in my adventure. Ooh, next card is exploring. Okay. So I've made the election that we're going to keep moving forward through the dungeon. So we're going to go to the right with our first move, which gives us a fear. Ooh. And then to the right again with our second move, taking us to this space that says 352. And I can't even get to these from where I am, but whatever. All right, 352. This is a lost pangolin. If you've been following the Massive Darkness 2 Kickstarter, they have a porcupangolin. A key is hanging around his waist. Oh, fudge. I could spend 1 energy to start a fight and seize the key, but I'm actually out of food now, so I have to ignore him and walk away. That's a shame. I feel like I need that key to do stuff, too. So I feel like I'm getting into a little bit of a corner here. All right, exploring. We're going to explore down and see if we can find anything that gives us food. So that's 1 space, which is 1 fear. And, oh, it's another mushroom forest, which I believe is the place that has has a lot of things that are useful. That also looks like a tavern, but it's going to take a while to get there. Let's go to the mushroom forest. I can pick mushrooms with my bare hands or pick them using tools. I'm going to pick them using tools, which gives me 5 much needed. 5 much needed carrots. How much energy did I need for that previous dude? We remember? I forgot, so I'm gonna look. We need only 1. So we'll be able to go back and get that key now. Or we can go to this tavern. But I think we're just gonna skip the tavern, to be honest. Because I don't feel like we're doing ideal. 310. Oh, there's that monster mole again. Okay, maybe we'll roll better this time. I have rolled 5. Nope, gotta re-roll my dice again. Nope, exact same results. So I'm gonna lose one of my heads for a fear, and my shield protected my life. But Monster Mole is still chasing us through the mines. Over here we have a very scary lurking shadow. A huge spider is approaching. I am not in a town location, so I must confront it and put 336 in my near future. Oh dear. This went from bad to worse very quickly. And here, oh geez, the spiders attack. If you have a lantern, which I don't, it's easier to defeat. But it's gonna just kick my ass, basically. Because I need to roll 16. Like, that's not gonna happen. I've rolled 7. So I lose my first health, and I have to replace one of these books, 2 of these books with fears. And I feel like a little bit of a stupid head, because I should have, when I had 5 books before, I should have turned them into a magic stone, and then I could have used those to heal, but I did not do that. So I am in the position I have put myself in, and that spider is going to come back to haunt us later. So this is getting a little tougher than the previous chapters. I'm getting my ass kicked. But at least I can now sing. At least I can sing a song of a spider. I have the Song of the Shire from the Lord of the Rings musical stuck in my head now, but I won't subject you to it. Oh look, exploring. Yeah, we're gonna try to do this steal the key thing again. So first we're gonna put an energy here. And then we're going to go a fear there, and then we're going to go to 352, which is start a fight to seize the key. We're going to spend 2 of our carrots to get 1 energy, and put in 334. I hope that was wise. I don't know if it was, but we will find out just right now. It's a fight. Leo doesn't want to get involved. Oh no! So Leo's card is disabled. So I have to get a 5 or a 6 to get enough to defeat the Mage's Apprentice. That sucks. And I rolled a 1 because I'm Greg. But I get one reroll. 5 plus 4 is 9. Yay! Whew! Okay. I defeated him. So I get a key. I get a key, and it looks like some kind of weird Rocco thing. There's the gem key. Where's this weird Rocco thing? Wand fragments. So firstly, we have the gemstone key. I can discard that to get 4 gold, but I mean, I'm gonna hold on to that key. I feel like we need it. And we got wand fragments. Obtained after beating the Pangolin Apprentice. This makes using spells easier. I can now spend 4 spells to get a magic stone instead of 5. And we're going to check off the key. And we're going to check off the wand fragments. And then we are going to... Oh, shoot, that's still a hidden door, so I can't do anything with it, which sucks. So we're going to have to take quite a long way around to get back to those other M4 locations. And we can't. All right. Oh dear. Okay. Oh dear. Oh, look, it's the caravan. We can spend our 4 gold to put the thing into our future at this point in time. So we've managed to place an order with the caravan. I don't know what we've ordered, but it's something. Mysterious flower. You notice an alluring scent. You can give it a sniff, remove 4 fear. That's nice. Add 1 energy, and add cards 19, 20, and 21 to the. I mean, there's no option. I have to do that. Uh, that's going into our past. I bet that's going to be more fights for later. And our final card is Watch Out! I can cleverly avoid danger using a book. I can jump to avoid landing on spikes using 2 energy or fall into the trap. I'm going to cleverly avoid danger by losing 1 book. Okay, that's the end of the day. We're spending an energy to go here. I get a free book at the end of every day from now on because of my book of genealogy, because I'm so smart. And we are going to prepare for day 4 of 7. So we're halfway through, and we still really have no idea how to get out of these terrible dungeons. Jumping over that cliff is going to be tough. We're going to have to use some health probably to get through it based on what things look like here. And yeah, that's going to be scary. And but then we'll get to go to these other 2 buildings up in La La Land. One of those is a town, which will do a thing that I don't remember. But we're gonna have to deal with these spider webs too, which is annoying. Okay, well, let's see what we've got. There's a new card. Extra exploration. Let's try this way. We can move 0 to 4 spaces this time. That's nice. So that is. Oh, but it says if you land. Oh, wait. Why did I? Oh, because I ended on the web. So I can just go through the web. No. When you land on a face down pile, when you stop on a location with numbers, read the matching card. This says if you land on a number, trigger the matching event card. I think this. I just want to see something in the wording of these alerts. Yeah, apparently we should have always been triggering those cards and I guess stopping our movement so we can't actually go through those spaces without stopping on them is what I'm understanding for the future. But we're going to go 1, 2, 3, get in a fear, and we must stop on 348 is now how I'm moving. A little confusing, but that's okay. Something is hidden in these cobwebs. I can either clear them out carefully by spending a knowledge, clear them out by force, spending 3 energy, free myself from them for 1 energy, or Leo entangled in me from them for 1 fear. I'm going to clear them out carefully using 1 of my knowledge and putting 3, 3, 3 into the next thing that happens. Future and 3, 3, 3. We have found a treasure trove. We found the lantern. That was good. We needed that. That's going to help us with that giant spider, the oil lamp. A rusty oil lamp that gives out a rusty green light. In chapter 3, that means from now on I do not take fear from entering the dark areas. Yes! And I get 3 coins, and I cannot do anything with this cobweb anymore, but who cares? Because I'm so smart now. That's right. I got my oil lamp. Oh, can you check that out? Oil lamp, oil lamp, oil lamp, oil lamp, oil lamp. Oil lamp, oil lamp! Okay. And then next. Regular exploring. Yeah, we're going to go check out what this 351 location is what we're going to do. Okay, 351. It's the locksmith. Call the locksmith. To make a key, bring me 2 gemstones and some coins. But I stole the key from the other dude, so I don't have to do that. I'm just going to leave, and we don't care about that locksmith. All right. Oh, well. That was a waste. Good. We get to go exploring again. We have to go to 342. This is the way I'm now understanding it. We can buy food. We can sell food. We can become a babysitter. We can bathe in the hot springs. Buy food, sell food, become babysitter. Buy food, sell food. What did we need? We already put it in order with the caravan. I'm going to go ahead and spend 2 coins to get 1 carrot because I feel like we're going to need that. Oh, I had to spend an energy to move over that. So yeah, we'll definitely have done that because I missed spending an energy to move over that cliff before. Stupid me, stupid me. Okay. I feel like we've already gotten all of our exploration. We're just going to keep getting attacked in a tunnel now. No, we got another extra exploration. This can move 0 to 4 spaces, so we're going to go up to here. That is 1 space, and we have to stop there because it's a number. So that is 350. So I'm guessing the exit is here. Herbs. Gather the herbs. Get 1 knowledge. Get the herbs item. Which I think there was something that we could have done with this before, but whatever. Herbal medicine. Extract to make an effective medicine. You can discard this card and lose 1 knowledge to heal 1 heart. So that's the herbal medicine. There's so many items. Like, what are they even going to give us in the final 2 chapters? But this location is done. So we're going to be able to circle around at least. But that is... that exploration card, so we are running out of time. Ah, shoot. Oh my god. Ah, shoot. Okay. The mysterious flower. The scent becomes a growing obsession. We can either give it a sniff and remove 2 fear to resist and add something else to the future, or we can resist it and gain 2 fear, put something else. I'm going to resist the urge to smell the flower. I've watched The Lotus Eaters. I've watched Blink twice. You can't get me with your sniffy forgetfulness potions, fantasy, writing, stuff. Cool. And then we get to read. We get to read in a leisurely way. So we're going to do this. We're going to do this. Some nice leisurely reading. And some nice leisurely singing. And... oh, there's that monster mole again. Will we kill it this time? Nope, we won't, but we still prevented the damage from it. The monster mole just will not leave us alone. That means the spider's coming up soon. Oh, we're now at the caravan. So we can choose an item. We can get that harmonica that we never got. We already have the bigger backpack. We already have the tool belt. I don't know what this thing is, but it looks like a suit of armor. But I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and take that magnifying glass, because that would have been really helpful in this scenario, and I feel like it will continue to be helpful in the future. So we have purchased a magnifier, so we will from now on never miss a clue. Oh, I checked it off in the sheet already because I'm an idiot. And here comes the spider! Oh my god. Oh, we got 1 more explorer. I thought we were done with explorers. Alright, so I can move 2 spaces and I get to ignore the darkness because I have the oil lamp now. And now we will get... oh no, a huge spider is approaching. We can flee and hide, but we can't flee and hide because we're not on a location where we could flee and hide. So we will have to deal with it. And here we go, the spider's attack. If you have the oil lamp, you only need 12. 7 plus 4. Nope. So I take a damage, but I prevented it with a shield, and I get to fear, and the spider will continue haunting us forever and ever and ever and ever. And at this point in time, we are going to have to spend our 2 carrots to get an energy because it's nighttime. Because we have all of that happy stuff, we get a free book. I can spend 4 of those to get a magic stone. If I land on something that's going to give me 2 fear, I'm just going to lose 1. So I'm going to go ahead and do that and spend those 4 knowledge to get a magic stone so that we can heal 2 if we need to. Or if it's useful in some other way. And I don't think we added anything new to our future that time. So I think we're just like trying to find this exit with the key. The good news is we now have a magnifying glass, so if we do run into one of those portal doors, we'll be able to go through it more easily. I did not go to the place with the drink. I did not get help from the leader of the village, but hopefully we'll get out the regular way. I get the feeling the leader of the village would have been the B ending, but anywho, we start off with singing. I guess I did not have to spend my knowledge that fast. So sad. Too bad. All right, next we have exploring. We're going to go one space to here. That looks like the exit right there. 349. The exit. I can unlock the door by discarding the key and lose. Oh, I have to lose. I have to lose 2 mind in order to do that as well. But I can study the runes on the wall to get 1 mind. So that's good. So we just have to like do that twice, and then we'll be able to exit. And that is, as I suspected, going to be ending A, but that's going to be the ending that we're going to get. Exploring again. So I'm going to do the same thing. Look, find this, have this, and then the next time I'll be able to go through. But here comes that monster mole again. We love him. 4 plus 3 is 7. Oh, I defeated him that time. Goodbye, Monster Mole. Yay, extra exploration. Now we are going to look at 349, and we are going to discard our key, spend 2 knowledge, and reach ending A. Bum, bum, bum. Ending A. Look, there is an exit door. The key fits the lock. Click! Rumble, rumble, rumble. Let's get out of here. Let's keep climbing. Wow, look at that. There was more than one exit. It's a pretty palace. Use a pencil to record Chapter 3, Ending A on your pad. Required support and habit cards will be carried with you through the rest of your journey. I did that already. If you wish to pause the game, put your item support and habit cards you acquired inside the game box for later use. When you resume your journey, refer to the notepad to make sure you get everything back out. So that's it for Chapter 3 of Eila and Something Shiny. I'm never going to play this again, so I'm just going to see what this other thing is. There was a whole like sneaky, deaky, beaky thing. We did not find the special ending that time. I think it had to do with the 2 locations we didn't discover, obviously. This other thing that we look at had like this cool little obelisk we didn't see, and like a melty thingy we didn't see. And then there's 2 other different versions of the center section which have a different combination of cobwebs and movement and stuff. What else do we got here that we didn't see? I'd like to see what we didn't get. Oh, it was a lost pangolin that we beat up. That's sad. Spider's lair. There's a pub where you can hand in items that they want. You have to discard 2 items that they want to get a special thing. Or you can reveal the badge and get a different special thing. There's the stone carving where you could have gotten a gem we didn't get. I'm looking through this because I'm not going to actually play this again. I'm just going to like pass it on to other people and let them deal with stuff. There's a lot of stuff with the spider. The spider just keeps coming back. The flower starts making you stick around like we thought. It's pretty dangerous. There's a... you would have been able to get something with the harmonica and killing a bat. Some kind of celebration. Don't know what that does. The map would have added a lot of other things to the deck and let us reveal a tile at the beginning. That would have been nice. And then in this other thing, we could have saved Leo. Leo would have been attacked and strangled, and you would have been able to get another item for that. Trying to talk to some serpent for like information. More of the spider. Always with the spider. Some more clouded bats. Some more spiders that you could get another item from. Get some secret information. That's where it is. So wherever 331 came from, you could have gotten secret information. You could have handed in one of the things to find out a different way out. and then you would have gotten a ring and found your way to B. I don't know what. Yeah, the leader dude wouldn't have really helped much as far as I can tell. But you would have. Oh, you would have been able to get some other skills. Oh, yeah, you would have been able to get from the town leader. You would have been able to get some habits and support things, which would have been nice. But that's not what happened in our playthrough. So that is us with Eila and Something Shiny Chapter 3. Next time it will be Eila and Something Shiny Chapter 4, and then Eila and Something Shiny Chapter 5. I might finish all of this today and just spread out as I post these, but we'll see. I might finish tomorrow too. I do have Diceman X Throne coming on Tuesday. Diceman X Throne? Dice Throne X-Men coming on Tuesday. So, however far I get in this before then. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe. Do not forget. Keep those health bars full. I did a pretty good job of doing that this time. Have a great day.